Over the last school year, Ulster BOCES Transitional Occupation Program students have been working on a special boat building project in partnership with the Riverport Wooden Boat School in Kingston.
We were building an oar and we were trying to build a boat, which on the last day we just got to the last plank, we flipped it over.
The students were charged with building a wherry, a small wooden rowboat, one plank at a time.
We're not expecting to make boat builders at all by any means, but just the skill to use your hands, not necessarily in wood. It could be metalworking, anything. Just the ability to take a raw material and turn it into either art or a finished product, something you could use around your house, your home, at work.
The hands-on program taught students carpentry skills such as chiseling, sawing, and sanding, as well as math and team building skills.
For one thing, when the band started, they needed at least 2 people to do it. Riveting is a partnership thing. They needed 2 people on that, so you had to cooperate with that. Just tight space. There's 8 of us. There's 4 benches. You had to share the bench. You had 13-foot oars, you had to move around and not club each other in the head, and that kind of thing. So they're learning to work with each other. That's very valuable. I'm big on making mistakes, you probably know. When they did make a mistake, they learned that it's not the end of the world, and there's ways to correct that. There's glue, there's different pieces of wood. We fix mistakes, and that was extremely valuable. And they cut on the wrong sideline. It's not the end of the world. There's ways to fix this, and I think there's a lot of value in finding that out.
It also offered students the opportunity to learn boating skills, which for some, it was a first-time experience.
We rowed the boat, first time there. It was a little bit scary out the water, because I've never gone in the water before, but it's something different.
It was a good experience?
Yeah.
Will you go back out on the water?
Maybe.
That was actually fun. I've been out on a boat before, but for some of the students it was one-time experience, which is actually good for me being with them and actually having memories with them for being their first time.
As with most parents, hearing what your kids do in school is like pulling teeth. But when parents were invited to the completion ceremony at the end of the year and listened firsthand at what their children were actually doing at the school, it was eye-opening.
They don't always tell you everything. You hear bits and pieces, but today, getting to see a lot of it hit a really emotional part for me to see what he has done all year and what he's accomplished.
This program builds much more than boats. It also builds self-confidence and self-esteem.
To see something go from 2 dimensions to 3 dimensions right there in their own hands, so it's pretty exciting. And you could almost feel the energy in the whole room pick up.